Other Boy Reaction. Hey guys, Other Boy Reactions here. Alright, so we're jumping back into True Blood, Season 3, Episode 9, Everything is Broken. That's how I'm feeling right now with this coronavirus. Yeah, so last time, we left off with, that crazy, not even a battle, but, Russell was playing with Bill, basically, because he could have crushed him right there if he wanted to. But it was, a battle between Debbie and Sookie. Sookie, I'm sorry, but stupidly let Debbie live. I mean, if someone is coming into my house, threatening my life, and brings two wolves, like, I'm gonna try and kill them. Like, yeah. But, Sookie has a good heart. I like that up to a point. Like, because I always root for the person who tries to do the right thing, but not when someone is attacking you. That's when, anything goes. It's like, it's you or them, But she let her live. And Eric was in the middle of, having sex with Talbot. Talbot didn't get to finish, unfortunately, but he was finished off. Eric stabbed him, he staked him. Goodbye, Talbot, I'm sorry, but, you knew who you were getting involved with when you married Russell 700 years ago. So, you had to know eventually you would have enemies. Russell would have enemies. But now I don't know what Eric's plan is. Does he have a plan? Because he's nowhere near strong enough to take Russell. So I don't know how he's going to get out of this. Is he just going to run? Is he going to be waiting there for Russell? I doubt it, but I feel like Russell could get there very quickly. He can fly just like Eric, which I still think is amazing. One of these days, I really hope they show them, like, in flight, like in the air, not just taking off and not just hovering like when we saw in Sookie's dream or Eric's dream. I want to see them, like, flying through the air, like zooming through the air. That would be awesome. Maybe in the later seasons. But yeah, we'll have to see how they all get out of this mess. It's very fucked up, but we're gonna get right to it. Let's get started.
Officers, silver him.
Shit! Are they gonna fight? Oh no. Why doesn't he fight? Ah! Okay. Oh my god!
Have me.
Oh my god. Like, every time they have sex, he's gonna bite her? In the same place, too. Ew. Oh, it's healing her. And then he bites her again! Oh my god! No, that is not romantic.
Keeping a file on the woman you love is creepy.
I have to know what you are, or else I can't protect you.
Okay, then why can't
But
you
have to
share that
trust
with her?
me.
Right.
And stop thinking of me as a thing to be protected.
Right. You better not be evil.
Usually this is why I come up with an excuse to get you the fuck up out of here.
Right, that's me.
Like, I gotta get to work early.
Let's see it.
So the Olmecs and the Mayans used to worship the Jaguar. Mm-hmm. He's strong and elusive.
He's into
He
something.
Hold power over the universe.
Relax. It's not like you killed someone.
God, how does she know?
Just need your official statement.
I have waited 1,000 years for this.
Yes,
Russell Edgington is a threat to our very existence.
but he is a king. One
So?
who just donated $500,000 to the same American Vampire League you say he's trying to bring down.
Oh my god.
Weird.
Sorry, can't hear you. Let me put on some clothes.
Little Tommy.
Do you want me to go? I don't want to get you in trouble.
No. He ain't gonna do nothing. He just stuck in the mud and wants to drag me in with him. But seriously, dude, look at yourself.
He had to grow
You
up.
can't be bothering the neighbors while they're sleeping.
You telling me that is my landlord or my dad?
He is your landlord.
You ain't got your mask on.
That's because you've been in there hogging all my stuff.
See you. My sun is shining through. Maybe God loves fast.
Oh my god.
So I'll see you.
When I see you.
Mm-hmm. Bye, Daddy.
Hey,
Oh, is she going to a meeting?
Tara, right from Merlotte's?
Hmm.
Yeah.
And raped by my coworker for 5.5 hours.
Oh my god.
And every day, I face not only my memory of that, but that part of me who wants to feel sorry for herself, expects the worst out of people. But that's not who I was raised to be. And I still believe that people are worth trusting.
You don't have to be scared. Your mama loves you very much.
Mama's real scared too. Mama's more scared than me.
I'm taking that money out of your salary.
Oh, nice. So you're gonna take her word over mine. Is there anyone you don't let walk all over you? Unfucking believable.
Why don't I trust her?
I'm bringing an evil child into this world.
The child's not evil. No, you're not.
And sooner or later, Terry's gonna find out. You want this baby?
Oh, shit.
No, I don't. I can't believe I just said that. There's other ways to resolve it.
What does that mean? Oh, she's bad. What? He's dreaming?
It's daylight.
How did you... You killed her.
Oh, damn. He wants to bite her. No! Damn. Control yourself, sir.
I love her.
You think you do. You only want her light.
What in God's name are you?
We've lived through so much for so long. It can't end this quickly.
Everything ends. If I can't go on, you must make a new vampire. It is your time to be a maker.
She hasn't done it in all this time. Oh, God.
Can't do much antiquing after dark, can we?
You don't finish that, and you ain't getting no dessert.
Ooh.
Off my head. Hey. The nurse from Metal Blade.
Mm-hmm.
Is this a thing?
Yeah.
If you call 2 days in a row a thing, for me it's a record.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, still plenty of time for it to blow up in your face.
Well,
Wow.
fuck you too.
Right.
No, I didn't mean... Never mind, that's just...
Damn, Tara.
Forget I said it.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't no reason why you shouldn't trust him.
I told him all the shit about me, and he keeps coming back. I don't know if he a fool or a fucking miracle.
If he can handle your mama, I go with Miracle.
Hallelujahs.
Talbot.
Oh my God.
The American Vampire League protects your
Oh
murderer. Perhaps
my
they even
God.
said, oh, they will suffer for their sins, my beloved. I swear.
That's why you are going to take care of it.
How?
Quietly.
It's 3 times my age.
Right.
Listen, you whiny little bitch. The only link between Sophie Ann, Russell, and the Magister is you. You brought us this steaming pile of shit, and you're going to make it go away.
You can't man up to your own lies, you fucking pussy.
Oh god. Shit. Oh damn! Fuck! Yes! Ah! No! Sam! They're just watching him like, what's going on? All this fucking drama. Oh! No! No! No!
I love you so much.
Oh my god, shut the fuck up.
You can't. Because you are a psychopath. Come on, if you're gonna fucking kill me, kill me! What's taking you so long? You wanna hear me beg for my life? Is that it? It's the only thing y'all can feel. The destruction of life, cause you ain't got none in you. You sick motherfucker, I won't give you the satisfaction.
Why do you want to die so much? Why do you want to make me kill you?
Because the second I'm gone, I'll be rid of you forever. I'll be free, and you'll have nothing. Shut up!
Somebody help her.
Oh, your heart is beating so fast. I want to feel it stop.
Over bullets. Oh! Shit! Oh shit!
I know what you are.
You better fucking say it. Do not make me wait till next time.
Polls show the measure gaining support in recent months, although nearly 20% of the
Russell's
country
gonna
remains
come
undecided.
and kill him. Oh my god! Oh my god.
Does that help you decide, America?
Oh my god.
Turn off the camera!
Why is it so long?
My name
Oh, it's part of his
is
spine.
Russell Edgington.
Ugh.
And I have been a vampire for nearly 3,000 years.
Global warming, perpetual war, toxic waste, child labor, torture, genocide. That's a small price to pay for your SUVs and your flat screen TVs, your blood diamonds, your designer jeans, your absurd, garish McMansions.
We are nothing like you. We are immortal.
But make no mistake, mine is the true face of vampires.
Why would we seek equal rights?
When we are not equal.
You are not our equals.
Fuck.
We will eat you after we eat your children.
Oh my god.
Now time for the weather. Tiffany?
Oh my god. He is so good. Oh my god. He is so good. Wow. So fun. So scary. I have no idea how he's going to be defeated. Their villains on this show are so fun. I don't know how Eric's going to be able to defeat him by himself. Well, he won't be by himself now because Russell just declared war and the AVL is going to have to respond. I don't know what's going to happen. But damn. Eric set this off. I mean, it was probably going to happen one way or another eventually, but by Eric killing Talbot, it just sped things up and pissed Russell off, and this is what's happened. That poor news anchor, oh my god. Bill, traveled to Sookie's little magical fairy nymph world. He said he knows what she is. Of course, they didn't tell us. They're gonna make us wait till the next episode. Hopefully, we find out in the next episode. But that's crazy that he entered their world. That's all it took for a vampire to enter their world. That's scary. What if it was the wrong vampire? What if Russell had too much of her blood and he could enter her world. He would destroy all of those people. That's scary that it's that easy to get in there. Why do I have a feeling that's going to happen now? I don't know. I mean, they can defend themselves, but I don't know. I don't know. And Bill was so attracted to, God, I can't remember her name. The head. They're fairies, right? They're like, that sounds so ridiculous though. What are they? Well, they're fairy-like. They're like, that's what I want to call them. I want to call them fairy. I don't know what else to call them. Sprites? Maybe they're sprites. I don't know. But he wanted to just bite her. Like, he couldn't even control himself. They're just so attracted to their light. And it does raise the question, is he really in love with Sookie, or is he in love with her light? Is Sookie really in love with him, or is she just under the influence of his blood? But that's the metaphor for love and passion. Like, what is it that makes us attracted to certain people? What is love? Why do we think that we're in love with certain people? And that we would do anything for them? What is that thing, that magical energy that makes us want people, certain people, and makes us feel like we can't live without them? And so that's very interesting. I really want to know Pam's story and what she was like as a human, why Eric chose her to turn, and yeah, I want to know what she was like before she became a vampire. Maybe they'll dive into that later, maybe next season, if she makes it this season. I mean, I think she will, but I just feel like with Russell, there's going to be a lot of casualties, and very surprising that she hasn't made a vampire of her own all this time. Like, how old is she? I mean, she's not new, so I would have made one like a long time ago. Like, yeah, she's with her maker, but don't you want someone of your own, to guide and to a companion? And I mean, as far as I know, she doesn't like. Well, really, we haven't seen that many vampires that are in relationships with other vampires except for Russell. Because he's such a purist. He's almost like, the vampire equivalent of Hitler. Whereas, Eric, I mean, he doesn't have relationships with humans, but he sleeps with humans. Pam sleeps with humans. What is her name? Miss Flanagan sleeps with humans. So Bill, I mean, so they all prefer, to be with someone who's weaker than them, to dominate someone. That's what makes Russell interesting too, is that he was in a committed relationship with another vampire. It's very interesting. I can't believe they brought Franklin back just for that, and then it was very anticlimactic. I was kind of disappointed. I mean, I'm glad he's dead, but I really wanted Tara to be the one to kill him, but she can't. I mean, she's a human. It's just not possible. It's kind of beautiful that Jason was the one that saved her, since, she used to love him. She'll always care about him, but I don't think she's infatuated with him anymore. But I'm glad that he was there, to help her. I thought there would be a little bit more build up, or a struggle, before, he killed Franklin, but that wouldn't have made sense because he's human too. He would have been ripped to shreds if he didn't have wooden bullets. I had a feeling that Franklin wasn't really dead. And you guys were really good about not spoiling that for me. Like, thank you. like not one person told me, wait and see, or he's not really dead. Like, no one did. Like, thank you so much. That's amazing. I'm glad that Tara got to tell him off. Like, she was afraid, but at the same time she was just like, you know what, like, if you're gonna kill me, just do it, because then at least I'll be rid of you, I'll be free. It's like she went out, like, that was her way of fighting back, because she was letting him know that he wasn't gonna get the best of her, and that was so beautiful. She needed to get her strength back because he took it from her. I mean, she was raped, basically. She was raped and, assaulted and beaten and bitten and held captive, kidnapped. I mean, she's totally traumatized. And so she needed to get that fire back that, that she had in season 1. And that was beautiful to see. Now, I don't know what's going on with, is it Holly? There's something up with Holly. I don't know who she is, but there's something off about her, almost Marianne-like, almost too willing to help. There's just something about her that I don't trust. And, like, why that scene with Arlene almost wasn't necessary. Like, not that it wasn't necessary, but why did she choose Holly of all people? Or why did the creators choose Holly of all people to be the one that Arlene told that to? That she didn't want to have the baby. So it has to be for a reason. And she said, oh, there are other options. It's like, what? What other options? Other than, she said she wasn't going to have an abortion. She doesn't want the baby. Unless she means, like, have the baby, give it up for adoption. But I really don't think that's what she meant. I think there's something off with her. I don't know. And anyone that Tara gets close to and befriends, like, is bad. Like, Tara has the worst luck with that. I mean, I guess that says something about her judgment too, unfortunately, but it's kind of hard to blame her because of how she was raised. I mean, she doesn't really know what love is supposed to look like. She doesn't know who to trust. I mean, except Sookie, So yeah, I mean, these people's lives. Sam going off on the meth head father. He needed to do that. He needed to get that out of his system. Tommy struck a chord when he said, like, are you just, who don't you let walk all over you? And I mean, Sam's very nice, but I mean, he knows when to put his foot down sometimes. I guess lately he, especially with Tommy, he doesn't know how to, because he feels protective over Tommy, so he doesn't want to kick him out. But he also doesn't want him, to be disturbing his other tenants and causing trouble at his business. But so he's torn because he's such a good person. And so he just bottles all of that up, and then, until he explodes. thankfully he exploded on the right person because that guy's an asshole. And, you know, abusing his daughter. I don't know what they are. I really don't know what they are. And then, lastly, I love that Lafayette is happy, but at the same time that scares me because whenever someone gets happy on this show, something ruins it, or that person turns out to be evil, or yeah, something bad happens. So, you know, I'm glad he's enjoying it with Jesus for a little bit, but something's gonna happen. Either Jesus is gonna get killed, or he's gonna be bad, or he's gonna be something that Lafayette doesn't want to get involved with. I don't know. So far, he seems, you know, like a nice guy, though. But that's the thing. He doesn't seem to have any flaws yet. That's what's troubling. Like, what's wrong with him? Like, everyone, no one's perfect. So, we will see. We'll see. But that was True Blood, a great episode. This is a really good season. I really enjoyed it. If you did too, please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you'd like full reactions and early reactions, please check out my Patreon by going to the link down below. Alright guys, take care of yourselves, and I will see you next time. Bye.
I can't tell you more than